Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101.
Ahoy! Let's go! We're waking up Chicago. Turn up the radio. It's time to start the show. On Q101 with the morning crew. Ahoy! Let's go! Welcome to the morning show.
Let's go. It is 6:05. Give you that traffic and weather update here in just about 3 minutes or so as we get to another day on Thursday with two monstrous things for you. And Nick was the first one to check in this morning from Carpentersville. Said, I've been up. I'm assuming he talks like this. I've been up since 3 a.m. ready for Food Frenzy. Let's go. Maybe he doesn't talk like that. Maybe he talks like, hello, good day, sir. My name is Nick. I've been up since 3.
Do you think the people of Carpentersville are talking? Which one do you think is more likely?
If someone from Carpentersville could represent a little more besides Nick.
You're looking for a lifeline now.
I'm looking for someone to tell me more about the linguistics of Carpentersville, if you will. Is it more like, and I'm not saying it's not sophistication. I'm not saying it's fired up. What I was going to say about it more was that you didn't need to get up at 3 a.m. I appreciate the effort there. But you can just get up right now and listen in real time, and you're good, Nick, in Carpentersville. That's all I needed.
We can play a Foo Fighter song right now.
We might. And that's what Foo Frenzy is. So, again, it's day 2, and there's only 3 days of it because the Foo Fighters show is Saturday at Soldier Field. You listen for us to play 2 Foo Fighters songs. Well, listen for 1, really. When the first second you hear it, you call up 312-967-8300, and that's your chance to get to the show at Soldier Field, sold out on Saturday, and a meet and greet and get to ask him a question. It is one of the biggest experiences we've ever given away with the Foo Fighters or anybody. So just hear the Foo Fighters song. Remember, Kenzie, like she says, don't enjoy it. Only me and Kenzie enjoy the Foo Fighters songs.
Right. Yeah.
We're only the ones that enjoy it because...
Me and you, we can enjoy it. That's our perk of not being able to win.
That's right. Case has to leap over, like OJ in the Hertz commercial, running back to his room to answer the phones.
Great reference, yes.
And then I will sit here with Kenzie and we'll rock out. Kenzie might get on the console and dance, who knows.
But the Foo Fighters.
That's right. And then you should be calling. You should be calling the second it starts.
And what number do you call?
That's our new number, if you will.
Newish.
312-967-8300.
It's funny, Brian sends show prep every day, and at the top of it is always a note about, like, hey, guys, new phone number. Really got to hone in on this. But we've had the number for a while now.
It's been a while, but there's new listeners.
There is?
And they might remember, man, I listened back in your sludge days, man. It was.
Oh, that's a guy from Carpentersville.
That's right.
Oh, interesting.
The phone number didn't change for 33 years.
Yes.
So if you came back into Q101 recently,
it's a big change.
It's a new number.
I promise you, some people are still learning. We get a text almost daily like, hey, what's the deal with this new number? It happens almost every day.
Yeah. People, and we appreciate you coming back and realizing that it's a new number. Like, we're glad.
And let me tell you something. When someone texts that new number and they ask that question, I really don't have any more information for them. I'm like, well, you know it, and I don't know what else to tell you about it.
Because they got through with the new text number.
Right. So they're not, this isn't a question in person where they're asking me what it is. So
Yeah.
I'm like, well, it looks like you mastered it.
You found it. So it's 312-967-8300. Those middle 3 are what changed, made it new.
And that's the number you'll call when you hear a Foo Fighter song today. You two will enjoy it. I will not. Whenever we play that first Foo Fighter song today, I mentioned this yesterday, it's my favorite Foo Fighter song. I got special permission to play it as a part of Foo Frenzy.
The first song we're playing?
First song we're playing. My favorite Foo track.
Yeah.
Well, I won't be able to hear because I'll be answering the phones. I'll be breaking people's hearts saying, ahoy, Q101, you're caller number 1, try again. Ahoy, Q101, you're caller number 2, try again. And then I'll get the man or woman, 18 plus, or else I would say child. I'll get the man or woman calling in. That is caller 10, and I'll get their info, and then we'll take them on the air, and it'll be a whole big thing. But I won't get to hear the song by the Foo Fighters that I enjoy the most.
That's unfortunate.
I know. It's a rocker. It's a tune.
There's no other way to hear it, you see, except for us playing it.
That's the great thing about the radio. It's the only way to hear music.
Yep,
and
that's
live.
it.
And live.
Yeah, and live at Soldier Field, which you'll be if you call up when you hear the song. I'll give you maybe listen, yesterday we played the songs at 7:50 and 8:50. Odds are we're not going to play them there again. Odds are one happens this hour. That's
odds are high.
Really good odds.
Well,
really good.
Juan texted in and said, please, please, please just do it right now.
Now we could,
We could.
but we talked long enough. We have to go to break now.
Can't fit in a song and a phone call.
Yeah,
Sorry, Juan. We were going to.
but it might happen after the break.
It could.
It could happen in 6 minutes.
Could happen
Sorry.
in 36 minutes.
I would say odds are really. What's that new betting platform? Not DraftKings, but you can bet on anything. Is it Kashi?
I think it's Kalashi.
Kalashi.
Kalashi. I've seen that on my TikTok. People were like, I just made money because of Love Island last night. They're like, oh my God, how? And they're like, oh, I can bet on anything with Kalashi. I've totally seen these ads. You do this? You do that?
No, like you, I've seen it on the TikTok, but I have not partaken because I don't understand it. It seems like it's a pyramid scheme. Like, I don't get how you make money by betting on Love Island.
Well, it's not a pyramid scheme. It is the most evil thing ever, which is tough. And look,
because we like sports
Why?
gambling.
You like sports betting. What do people like Love Island betting?
you can, but the problem is with Kalashi, and I like that the last few times I've seen Dougie Styles, he's been wearing a Kalashi hat. It's been very funny to me.
Oh, is he endorsed by them?
No, I think he's just a huge fan of what they offer because it is the most evil thing ever. But you can bet on plane crashes. You can bet on wildfires. You can bet on the terrible things of humanity happening or not. And you could make money on terrible things happening right now.
But who's setting the odds on what? Them?
Yes.
Okay, so
That's what I don't get is how can you make, if you have that many niche bets going on, right? How can you make money on it? Because don't you make a lot of money on sports betting because so many people are betting on like who wins and loses? There's so much money in the pot.
no, the pot doesn't go up. The odds are set, and then you bet on those odds, meaning that if there's still more people losing money than winning money on this Kalashi. Or
but
DraftKings
you get
or
what I'm
anything.
saying? If there's that many weird, obscure bets to keep up with, like, don't you think they'd run out of money? Or the pot, or the pot wouldn't be that big. Like, oh, I won, but I won like $2
Well, I don't know how big the pots
on
are.
this forest fire.
Like, I haven't seen the pots, so I don't know. I know what it is.
It's like a casino. They're not worried about running out of money. That's not the issue. At the Kalashi board meeting later today, they're not like, guys, we're almost out of money. People keep on winning bets.
Yeah.
That's not the issue they're having.
Most people are losing.
Yes.
Is the concern with the most evil thing on earth that if someone's like, I could make money off this forest fire, I should start it?
Yes,
Is that the
that's
concern?
literally the
Got
concern.
it.
Yes.
Got it.
Yep.
Plane crashes.
That's fair.
Yes. Yeah.
Yep.
But hey, Dougie
I thought
Styles
it
is a
was
cool hat.
the commercial I've seen is Love Island. I haven't seen anything about these forest fires.
Okay.
And listen, Love Island, that sounds fun to bet on.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds really fun. I'd bet on that. I'd bet on the challenge that started
What's
against
going to happen when somebody on Love Island throws the game and they end up in court because of it?
Well, you see, there's actually legitimate things like basketball games that are happening. People are throwing for money. So why not throw Love Island?
Well, federal
So
prison
apparently
time.
it's Kalshi. We're adding an A. We're adding Kalashi, but it's Kalshi.
I don't know.
Kalshi.
Kenzie wasn't saying that as a suggestion. She was saying that as a fact. And you go, I don't know.
Well, our listeners aren't always right. You know, they're
Yeah,
texting
screw
you.
those guys.
Anyway, Foo Fighters can happen any second.
Brian and Kenzie.
On Q 101.
We're just about 6 minutes away from the golden ticket, your chance at everything we do for an entire year, Riot Fest to Riot Fest. And speaking of Riot Fest today at 10 o'clock, the actual times, we know the days of the bands, but the times will be released, the full schedule of Riot Fest at 10 a.m. today. But let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. We still are 6:24. That's the time right now. Haven't played a Foo Fighters song. Pretty sure one's coming up before 7. That's all I'm going to say. Pretty sure one's coming up before 7. You know what that means. So let's get to the fact that makes your brain go. Quite simply, Kenzie, I'm going to ask you this question because a massive amount of Chicagoans were polled on this. Thousands were polled to get this data. How much of your height would you give up for $1 million?
All of it.
Okay, then you don't exist.
I would roll around like a little petty for $1 million.
You'd be like a flat, like a pancake patty. That's even has some height, a pancake patty, depending how thick it is.
I mean, I'm already pretty short, so it's not like my height. It's not like I'm a basketball player, and I'm like, well, what would I do?
True, but you got to think about your life. Like, let's just get clear here. So you're 5'2", right?
Yeah.
So think about the rest of your life being a certain height, and think about $1 million, how long that will last. But think about your height.
I mean, I'd definitely be willing to be 4 something. I feel like my grandma's like 4'6", and she's fine.
Is she fine?
Yeah.
She just.
I
Well,
mean, she's a little crabby, but that's her own thing.
That seems to run in the family.
now I'm not being an ageist in this point, but your grandmother, I don't know how old she is done a lot of things, and you have a lot more to do in your life. Do you want to be 4'6" the rest of your life, for example, traveling the world or being at concerts or sporting events or plays?
Got it. I think this is a really tough question when you're already really short.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you're analyzing it as like, oh my God, this is life-changing. But I feel like if I lost 4 inches, I'd be like, if I lose, I'm already going to be 4 something. If I lose, like, if I take away 4 inches, it'd be like 4'10". Like, I don't have a lot left until I'm abnormally short.
Well,
So,
but I think you really have to really put yourself into being.
like, what am I supposed to say here? I mean, because it's like, the answer is not going to be like 3 inches, which would already put me in an abnormally short category.
I got to believe that 4'8" or whatever you said, 4'10" is different than 5'2".
Well, yeah, it is. It's a different number. I'm aware it's different.
I mean, a lot of different perspective on life.
Kenzie,
your view.
You want to go to the pyramids in Egypt so badly, and you're 5'2", and with the boots you would wear to the pyramids, I'm sure you'd be like 5'9". But let's play in that sandbox for a second.
Right, I'd still get to do that all the time, mind you.
Yes.
The boots.
But if you take away 4 inches and you're 4'10", that has to completely change the pyramid experience for you.
Well, there's some crawl spaces I'd love to get in, but I'm claustrophobic, so I think I'd fit into them better.
Okay, see, that is positive.
Wait a minute. A crawl space in your house or in the pyramids?
In the pyramids. There's some really, really tight areas that you're able to crawl through. And right at this point in my life, I would be terrified.
Mm-hmm.
But I wonder if I'm just so small that I'm just walking through like it's a normal hallway.
You're standing up in the crawl space?
Crawl space? I thought this was a walk space.
Yeah, it's like a runway.
All right, so we're going to give Kenzie, we'll just say 4 inches she'd give up for $1 million. Is that
Yeah,
fair?
no problem. I'd be 4'10" for $1 million. No problem. And as a girl, I do the advantage of like, I wear heels all the time. People think I'm much taller than 5'2" because I'm always in heels.
Right. But those heels have to get taller, which leads to more chances to fall if you're 4'10".
Yeah. Close to the ground, not a very full, it's not far to fall.
It'll feel like a feather on a pillow, like,
Yeah.
because you're right there.
It's not a big deal.
Now, if that Savannah Bananas guy on the stilts falls, that's a whole other ballgame.
Oh,
He's
my
like falling out
God.
of a second-story window.
It'd be a travesty if they have to
Yes.
postpone a show because he fell.
Oh, my God, they're dancing. No way.
Okay, Case. Case is 6'2", I believe, by the doctor's measurement. 6'2". How much are you willing to give up of that for $1 million?
I would not give up more than 3 inches.
Okay.
I would decline $1 million if it meant being 5'11". If I'm 6 foot, hey, I'll take the $1 million. Where do I sign, Mr. Rockefeller? But I do not want to be 5'11" with $1 million.
So people, or I should say society, believes that 6 feet is tall.
Mm-hmm.
They don't think 5'11" is tall.
Yes.
Anything in the fives for men, I should say, is...
Yeah, I differ. Like, I've dated much shorter guys than that, and I've always felt like, well, they're taller than me. So that's tall.
you 4'10" self out there.
Like, I've dated a couple guys who are more in like the 8 zone, probably.
Okay. And that felt tall to you. But,
Right, they're still taller than me.
But in the dating profile world, boy, 6 foot. All the women say, I want someone 6 foot. Anybody in the 5 range. Not that I look at all the profiles. That's what I've heard of looking at male profiles and dating apps, that people want someone 6 feet.
Well, they do a lot. Guys, insecure men and like lame guys will do a lot of like, I'm 6'2" if that even matters.
Dropping it in.
Yeah, just like, hey, if that is just in case you want to know.
Yeah. I mean, I'm 6'4" _1/4.
We've heard.
Yeah, and I certainly had that in my
From
dating
you.
profile. Dating profile certainly was in there. I tried to make the pictures next to tall things too, that I was taller than,
Like the Rockies statue.
Right,
you know, like-
exactly. It worked. It's all good. All right. So coming up here after we play the Chili Peppers, you can guess on it at 312. You actually just could answer the question. 312-967-8300. How much of your height would you give up for $1 million? But it is 6:30 right now. Let's get into it.
Now is your chance to qualify for the golden ticket. Please don't text and drive. Standard message and data rates apply.
Q101.
First chance of the day at the Golden Ticket. Everything we do for an entire year, you walk right into free. Cannot accentuate that enough. free from Riot Fest to Riot Fest. Talking about Lollapalooza, talking about Twisted, talking about guaranteed entry to lounges and pop-ups. You are a VIP for 1 year. It's life-changing. And just for qualifying, we'll give you that keyword in a second. You'll go to the Salt Shed to see our local Slow Pulp perform. And if you don't know what they sound like, here it is.
I just think I'm too
Chicago's own Slow Pulp at the Salt Shed. You'll be there. That's how you qualify. So text the word HIGH, H-I-G-H, as I got high at the Slow Pulp show. H-I-G-H to 312-967-8300. You have an hour to do it. 7:30, give you a new keyword. You know the drill. Every hour you can try to win the golden ticket, and you get qualified with an awesome show like this one. Slow Pulp at the Salt Shed from our great friends at the Salt Shed. So text that, HIGH, H-I-G-H, to 312-967-8300 for your chance at the golden ticket. And you don't have to do it this second. You've got till 7:30. If you're in the middle of a tough situation right now, just wait 10 or 15 minutes and do it then. It's Brian and Kenzie on Q101, the fact that makes your brain go. The answer after the Chili Peppers.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
Pretty much guaranteed a Foo Fighters song is coming up before 7 o'clock. It's 6:36. I think you know what's happening. I wouldn't go anywhere if I were you. First off, let's get to the fact that makes your brain go, that didn't go there. Lost some height there, the explosion. How much would you give up of your height for $1 million? A survey was done through Chicagoans. And Kenzie, at 5'2", said she would give up 4 inches, no problem. In fact, she said she'd give it all up, the whole height, for $1 million.
I just don't have much as is. So, like, you're coming from a place of tall. What would you give up? I'm coming from a place of, like, I can't reach anything anyways.
Well, I'm going to answer that question when we get to the answer here in a second. In Case is 6'2", and said he'd give up about 3 inches. He'd go down. Did you say he'd go down to 5'11"?
No, I would not. I would give up 2 inches. I'd go down to 6 feet.
Yeah, because you
You
can't
still
get
want to be 6.
Yeah, you can't get in that 5 range if you've already been in the 6 world.
Yes.
You can't go back now at this point.
Feels pretty good up here.
So the answer to the question is, I guess you guys were kind of close because it's percentages, what we're asked. I'll do this. How about I do this? For $300,000, 20% of Chicagoans said they would give up 2 inches like Cakes just for $300,000.
Nice.
I don't know if that's after taxes. Then you got to pay taxes on that money.
Let's assume it's non-taxed funds.
Let's say it's
I think people meant they would receive exactly 300.
So it's a briefcase of cash, $300,000, 2 inches. I was surprised by that number. Of a fifth of people would give up 2 inches for $300,000. 2 inches is not a little bit, and I'll explain more on that in a second. I said $1 million. Let's get to that. Kenzie said she would give up 4 inches.
Yeah, I would be 4'10".
10% of people said that, Kenzie, to give up 4 inches for $1 million. So
Right.
you're in a pretty good range there of 10% of people.
And mind you, if I had more real estate, I'd give up more.
Yeah, you go down to just
Like if I was 5'7", I'd be willing to give up, over 7 inches. I'd be fine with that.
You're willing to go, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. You're willing to go full on that.
Yeah.
16% they give up 6 inches. Now the money goes up here. 6 inches for $2.5 million.
Wow.
6 inches of your height for $2.5 mil. 4% said they'd give up 8 inches for $7 million. 8 inches. Now, Kenzie, would you $7 million?
Would I give up 8 inches?
Well, you already kind of said you'd give up almost any amount.
What height would I be? If I'm 5'2", that would make me.
You're about 4'7", right?
I'd do that.
Go to 4'7".
Makes it hard to drive. You got to reach the pedals.
Yeah, can
I
you-
have a hard time already. This is what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't. I'm not giving up any convenience for the most part if I get shorter, unless I get to like a. Unless I get to like a clinical, like now I have to have a special house built for me height.
Kenzie drives to work in a Mario Kart from Elgin.
It's a wash, honestly.
A couple more numbers. For $50 million, 30% said they'd give up 10 inches. For $50 million. And then 21% of people said they wouldn't do any of these options, which is me. I don't care what you throw me. I'm not giving up 6'4" and a quarter I almost died at birth. I was premature. My whole family's about 5'11", 6 foot. I'm 6'4" and a quarter. And I got to tell you, it looks great up here, the world. And I know the money sounds awesome, and I could use some money. $50 million, I sure could use that right now.
Money doesn't buy happiness, though. Being 6'4" and a quarter does.
I'll tell you why, because when I'm at concerts, and my wife is tall, she's 5'9".
And Amazon.
Amazonian, if you will. But I've been at concerts, and she's like, can't see. I go, why not? And I bend down to her level. I go, God, it sucks down here.
Your wife's super tall.
I know, but it still sucks at 5'9". I ain't doing it. I ain't losing a half
She's
inch.
so tall.
I know.
Oh my God! Can you spend the day just walking around at my height? Can you get on your knees and shovel?
I'll do it for $1 million.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q 101.
That was the Foo Fighters' Rope. Kenzie, do you enjoy that song? Wasn't it great?
It was great.
It was so cool to listen to it. I mean, nobody else could
It was
listen
a very
to it.
peaceful listen.
Yeah. Really good. Really good. It was fun to listen to. I know nobody else listened to it except for myself and Kenzie because you should have been calling 312-967-8300. That would be like my guy Tyson. Tyson, ahoy. Tell us something about yourself.
Hey, ahoy. Yeah, Tyson Ashby from Wheaton, Illinois. I'm just pulled into work, actually, do some training this morning up in Skokie.
Some training. Ugh, that sucks.
Yeah.
That's probably not great. The good news is you're going to see the Foo Fighters.
That's awesome. Super excited.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, see, that training is beating him down. He doesn't yell anymore. All that work training.
It's beating him into submission.
Yeah, you'll be able.
So I'm leading the training this morning, so I got to stay calm, cool, collected, right?
Oh, I'm
He's
sorry.
the trainer. He's ruining everyone else's day, Brian.
I know. I'm
He's the
sorry.
trainer.
Sorry, I went yuck.
No ruining.
All right, man. Well, you were going to be at the Foo Fighters this Saturday. Soldier Field
That's
sold
awesome,
out,
guys.
and you're also going to get to go to a pre-show Q&A where you get to ask a question of the Foo Fighters, and that'll be fantastic right at Soldier Field from our great friends at Live Nation and Jam Productions and from Brian and Kenzie on Q101. So super stoked for you,
Let's
Tyson.
go.
Let's go.
Thank you, guys. It's awesome. Super excited. Let's go.
And you know what's interesting is the guy that's late, the trainer being late is not a good sign in training.
No, it is. It gives everyone a few minutes to filter in, collect their thoughts, collect their seats, figure out who they want to sit next to for lunch.
That's right. Hey, good reason, though. Good reason, right?
Are you providing lunch or breakfast for the training?
We will have some lunch, yeah. We'll hold them in for a few hours. Going to go through some simulations, and then, we'll have lunch for them.
Oh, boy. Simulation sounds like...
Hey, come on.
Yeah.
Hey, don't hate
Show
on
him
it. Don't
some
hate on it. This is
respect,
what I nerd out
Brian.
on. So.
I have a hard time in Zoom calls. I can't do it. But I'm sure you are much more captivating than the people leading our Zoom calls. So, Tyson,
Hey, we'll get there.
congrats, man. We will see you at the Foo Fighters, okay?
Thank you, guys. Can't wait.
Take care. Have a stellar day, buddy. So, listen, that's one of the Foo Fighters songs. We talked about having another one, like 2 a morning. So that's the earliest we've done one. Yesterday was more like at 7:50 and 8:50.
Well, we're really going to mix these up this week. So if you listen at any time, if you're a specific listener really early, really late, you're going to have a chance, at least one opportunity this week.
Yeah, we want to get you in to the party.
Yeah,
The sold-out
absolutely.
Foo Fighters show with Q101 at Soldier Field. One of the coolest things we've ever done with the Foo Fighters. And Case is coming back after answering the phones. He got also PTSD about training from Tyson. We get Zoom calls. We have one of those today, by the way, with our company.
God, that's going to be a tough one,
It's
too.
not going to be good. I'm already having anxiety over it. This training stuff.
Well, at least your kids aren't going to be around because I'm going to have my camera off and I'm muting because it's going to be chaos. And both my kids are still home.
Trust me, for this training, I'd rather have the kids around to distract me from what's going to be said in this training meeting. I don't want to know anything about this thing.
Obviously, everything's fine. Nobody has anything to worry about if you're listening to the show. We didn't ask Tyson what he's training people for, though. He said training in simulations like he's
I felt
like
like
James
he-
Bond.
I felt like he wanted privacy on the matter.
He was pretty. He was a good trainer. He was short. Anybody has a question, just keep it moving.
Yeah.
Don't
Yes.
get too deep into it.
The thing is, when you call into Brian and Kenzie, there is no privacy. Your life is an open book, and we will interrogate you.
right.
I would have liked to. Tyson, text in. Actually, I've got his number. Maybe I'll text him. I want to figure out what he's training people for.
I kind of don't want to know.
It might be SEAL Team 6.
I got a lot of
Maybe
PTSD.
he's our trainer later in the day. Maybe it's the exact thing we're going to get trained on.
Oh no.
You know, he did. It was. I thought Kenzie asked a great question if he was providing breakfast or lunch, and he sounded so corporate. He goes, "Yeah, we're giving them lunch. Like that's a bad thing."
My guess is Firehouse subs are coming in, which are
Oh,
good,
yeah.
which are very good subs, but they seem to be the leading sub for training
For
sessions.
boring work meetings.
You can
I'm
tell.
sure they'd love the association of like, oh God, I'm at work.
I see Firehouse coming into this building. I know bad news is on the horizon.
I mean, yeah, it's branding. I mean, I like Firehouse Subs are awesome. I love him. And so when I see him, I'm happy. And then I remember, oh,
why
crap,
are you
there's
referring to
training.
Firehouse Subs as him? That's not a person. It's a company.
I love him. I love him.
When-
Well, there was one fireman who started Firehouse Subs, I imagine. They're all made by firemen.
Why can't it be a firewoman?
Could have been, but I think it's a guy. I think it's a guy that did
Come
it.
on, those sandwiches, those are made by men. Come on. What, you out of your
Come on,
mind?
Kenzie.
Yeah, what, do you think a woman did that?
Did you look it up already? You're looking it up, seeing who started Firehouse Subs?
Brothers, Chris Sorensen and Robin Sorensen.
Yeah, and they were firemen. It's a great cause because some of the proceeds go, when you go get a Firehouse Sub, they go to the firemen
From Jacksonville.
and the firewomen.
Yes, and the Fire Women.
Yeah. So, you
What
see,
percentage? You're just throwing it out there like it's a charity. What percentage of the subs go to help people?
I don't know, but I know I've read that's part of their mission statement.
Okay.
So I assume it helps out a lot of first responders out there.
Firehouse sold a Burger King for $1 billion in 2021.
Think they're still donating to charity?
Not sure.
Okay.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.